everybody, it's me, STEM Sally, back again for a Spin into Agri-Science lesson. If you remember last time, we planted a soybean in a necklace. How fun. And they'll sprout right away, pretty soon, couple days. Hopefully yours is sprouted by now. The next experiment that we're doing is really fun. And you get to use a new tool. Your kit will have a pipette in it. And you want to make sure you pull out your pipette for this. It's a squeezy tool. It's really cool. Kind of at Thanksgiving, you might have seen your family using something called a turkey baster. It's a giant pipette. This is a little one for science. So what you do when you use one of these is you squeeze it and then let go, and it drinks up whatever liquid its little tip is in. And we're going to use it today to make some drops that we're going to put some different substances in and see what the additive of soy does to these different food products. It's really cool. So this one's called cocoa chemistry. So flip in your manual to that experiment, get out the supplies you need. I have them out already. And when you're ready, let's get started. I have my Nesquik, which is a chocolate milk mix. You know, you take a spoon of that and you stir it into your milk. And then you might also have this stuff in your cupboard. It says Hershey's Cocoa, and it smells delicious. But if you were to taste it, you might be surprised. It's actually not fabulous. It's a little bit bitter. It's kind of surprising because it doesn't have any sugar or fat in it. It's not like a candy bar. It's just the chocolate part. So we're going to use both, and we're going to see the difference. So the first step in our experiment is to get our two little paper cups and turn them upside down because they have this great little rim that'll contain our experiment today. I'm going to use my pipette and get the milk that I need for this experiment. I'm just going to put my pipette in the bottle, squeeze it, and let go. And look, it picked up the milk. Now when I squeeze it, it squirts right back in the bottle. Now remember how I did it? I squeeze it first, then I stick it in, then I let go. I got it. It's kind of like a squirt gun, but not quite as cool. All right, the experiment says to take and put a drop of the milk. I'm going to put a big drop so I can see what it is. Oh, this one has bubbles in it. How awesome. I think I want to pop those. Boop, boop. Why are there bubbles in my milk? There it goes. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, squirt the rest out. Oh, that's a great noise. All right, now it says use your fingers to take a small amount of the cocoa. We're going to start with the cocoa. Now you have in your packet a couple different little bags full of this cocoa, and it's labeled with the cocoa. All we're going to do is use a little tiny pinch of it, so you can just open it up, put your fingers in it a little bit. We don't need to measure for this one. So I'm going to take some from this and just put a little bit on my fingers and sprinkle it on. Hopefully, can you see what's happening? It's just kind of sitting there. It's kind of cool. I'm going to put a little tiny bit more just to see what happens. Oh, it's very cool. It just sort of looks like a design. Oh, how interesting. Now the second part of the experiment, we still have a drop here waiting for us. Let's see what happens. I'm going to use my other finger because this one has cocoa all over it. I'm going to put this chocolate milk mix on and watch carefully. And remember, in experiments, we look at the difference between results. So we're hoping to get a different result. Here we go. Let's see if it happens. Oh my. Oh my. When you look at those, oh wow, the milk is actually moving. Check it out. Oh my gosh. That's certainly not what happened with the other one. So the difference between these two is that this product, this food product, they want you to mix it into your milk and to have a great creamy glass of chocolate milk or a bottle of chocolate milk. And the only way to get it to mix easily is to add something called soy lecithin. And it's a product made from soybean oil. They pick these seeds and they squish them and they make it into soybean oil. And then that soybean oil is put into this product in a granulated form. It's not oily and gross. Anyway, but it makes it smoothly blend into the chocolate milk. So it's really neat. It makes it work really well. This one, if we look at it and I shake it and I try to get it to mix up, come on. Even if I squish it in, I can't get it to really mix in. It's still kind of gritty looking, which is pretty gross. Let's squish this one in. It's much lighter in color and much creamier looking. If you can look at both of those, boy, oh boy, what a different result. What a different result. And that's what soy lecithin does in one food product. Start reading labels. I think you'll find soy lecithin in a lot of products. The actual name of the food additive is an emulsifier. It keeps things mixed together. So if you look at a salad dressing bottle, it might have soy lecithin in it, or it might have another emulsifier, but something that keeps it mixed together. So start reading labels. See if you can find soy in the different foods that you're eating. And thanks again for doing this experiment with us today. Have a great day.